Hello everyone, this video is different from my other videos. In this one, I will provide a beginner's guide to Solidworks and show you how to create sketches. Let's get started. When you start Solidworks for the first time, you will see something like this. In top left corner, you will see option to create a new document and open an existing document. When opening a new document for the first time, it will ask you to set standard units and dimension. Select the one which you will be using most, then click OK. Now you will see these three options: part, assembly and drawing. In part, we create machine parts which can be further joined in assembly to make a complete working machine like a piston, engine, etc. And drawing is 2D representation of a part or machine. For now, we will select part. Here, the top area is known as command bar, where we will find all the commands which will be used to create model. The middle area is known as canvas, where we will see the model which we have created. In the bottom left of canvas, you will see three axes. The remaining left area is known as design tree, which shows all the features and sketches used to create the model. You can change the units of a sketch from bottom right corner, and you can also make your own custom units. Let's take a look at an example. While using CAD software, it is necessary to have a mouse. By scrolling mouse wheel, you can zoom in and zoom out. You can select any part using left click and see its settings using right click. By clicking mouse wheel button, you can rotate the model. You can move the model up, down or right left by pressing Ctrl plus mouse wheel button. Since we have a model, so you can see its features in design tree. You can also see some basic view options above model like view orientation and display style. These allow you to see the model in different views. Now to start sketching, first we have to select a plane. You can start with any plane as you see fit. To start sketching in a plane, click on sketch, then sketch. Or alternatively, just click on plane, then sketch. The red arrows in center shows origin. The right arrow represents x-axis while left arrow represents y-axis, and their intersection is origin. We can use commands to make any shape. Let's discuss them one by one. First, we have line command, which, as the name suggests, is used to draw lines. When the line is horizontal or vertical, you will see this symbol, which tells us that the line is straight. There is also this symbol which shows that the lines intersect here. To unselect any command, press escape. Next command is rectangle, which is used to make rectangles or square. You will notice that our cursor changes with command, which is helpful in identifying the command which we have currently selected. You can create rectangle using different methods based on requirement. These are corner rectangle, center rectangle, 3-point corner, 3-point center and parallelogram. To remove a sketch, select the sketch, or to select all, press Ctrl plus A, then press delete. Next command is circle, which can also be created using two methods. One is radius and other is perimeter. Then we have arc, which can be created by center point, tangent and 3-point. After that, we have polygon. We can adjust its parameters based on our need. These are all the commands which are majorly used to create sketches. There are also other commands like straight slot, spline, ellipse and sketch fillet. You can explore them while practicing. Now let's talk about dimensions. I created a shape and wants to change its dimension. There are two ways of doing that. One is to select a smart dimension option, then select the side or entity and change its dimension. Other is by changing its parameters from design tree. You can use either of them, but smart dimensioning is preferred as it makes it easy to know the dimensions of an object. Similarly, you can also use it to dimension diameter, angle or anything else. To dimension angle, select any two lines. Sometime you will see this option. Dimension driven means that this dimension is dependent on other dimension. In this case, you have two choices. Either let it be driven or make it driving. Driving means you can change its dimension. I will select driven and as you can see, I am no longer able to change its dimension and the driven dimension is represented in grey color. Similarly, if you define two angles of a triangle, then other angle is automatically driven, so you won't be able to change that. Now let's talk about relations, which are very important. I made these two lines and by selecting it, I can add relation from design tree. I fixed the right side line, which means I can't move it. I can also make it horizontal or vertical, but I cannot select both. Each relation is represented by its symbol. To remove a relation, click on the relation and press delete. You can also set relation between 2 points or entities, like making them horizontal, vertical, coincident, fix, or merge. When selecting lines, you will see more options like perpendicular, collinear, and equal. You can set relations with any entity. In case of circles, you can make them co-radial, tangent, concentric, equal, fix, and equal curve length. Now, to show you the power of relations, here is an example. You will see that all the shapes and lines in this sketch are in black. This means that the shape is completely defined and you cannot change any of its dimension. Let's remove this equal and vertical relation. Now, when we move the line, see how the complete sketch changes according to relations. Using relations reduces mistakes while creating a large sketch. At last, let's talk about some special sketch commands. First is mirror entities. This command mirrors the object with respect to selected line. Select the entities to mirror and mirror about, then press enter. This is very helpful while making a symmetrical object. Next, we have offset entities. Select the entity and specify offset distance, then hit enter. It will make its copy at that distance. We also have trim entities command, which trims the object. Click and hold the left mouse button, then move it through the part which you want to remove. The main difference between trim and delete is that trim will delete the entity till any intersection, while delete will remove the complete entity. Last one is linear sketch pattern. It makes the copy of selected entity at a given distance. You can adjust the spacing and number of objects, then select the entity. This was the complete beginner's guide of Solidworks. In this video, I have only talked about basic features. I will be uploading a 3D modeling video of Solidworks, so stay tuned. If you want a dedicated video on a topic, then comment me down below. See you in the next one.